Easter may be fun for the kids, but it can be dangerous for your four-legged friends. Joining us tonight on Animal Island is veterinarian Dr. John Charros. He is with Central Veterinary Associates. Thank you for being here. So we love Easter, lots of candy, lots of good stuff, but not good stuff for your dog.
Not good stuff for the dog. It's great holidays. You want to keep it safe for your, not only your two-legged children, but your four-legged children
Right.
here. Common things like Easter grass. The plastic can be very dangerous if ingested by the dogs, but especially cats, ferrets, they're very interested in it. Even something like this here is paper Easter grass. Could still cause an obstruction and cause a medical emergency for your pet.
Wow, so if they, eat a little bit of that while the kids are playing with the basket, any need to panic or, just keep our fingers crossed that they didn't get into much?
If you see them eat something like that, I would consult with your veterinarian immediately, because there are things we can do to help move that on through, hopefully not cutting into the intestines, because anything that's stringy like that, it works like ribbon, which is another thing that's very dangerous for the pets when they eat it, because it gets caught and actually starts to cut through the small intestines when they do swallow it.
And we're wrapping the Easter baskets with ribbon and stuff.
Sure.
And as we're talking about the baskets and the candy, I know chocolate isn't good, but you want to really be careful of that on a holiday like Easter when there's so much around. Really
careful with the chocolate, and real chocolate, dark chocolate especially, baker's chocolate, much more highly toxic to the dogs. They are 100 times more sensitive to their heart, and actually, besides causing vomiting, diarrhea, could cause cardiac arrest. So eating chocolate, emergency. Call your vet, find a 24-hour vet, get them there immediately to get that out of the stomach.
All right. And what about Easter eggs? I do give my dog an egg on occasion. That's not a bad thing, is it?
If you're doing a cooked egg or something like that, that's not a problem. I'd stay away from raw eggs, and I wouldn't do it too often, but once in a blue moon, that's not going to hurt them. Things that you do have to worry about, other candies besides the chocolate and the Easter eggs, even some of your sugar-free, everybody's sugar-free.
That's right, made a good point with
Xylitol, a common sugar substitute, highly toxic to dogs, cats, and other pets like ferrets and things like that.
So it's a big holiday. Kids are going to be having a lot of fun. You're going to have plants out. I would imagine you want to watch out for those too.
There's a lot of things to worry about on that. It's the holidays are meant for fun, but basic, as you get a dog or a cat, you puppy-proof or you kitten-proof your house. When it comes to the holidays, we forget about some of these common things. Bull's got a little brother, basically, and we were going to bring him tonight, but he was a little too excited to get on here. But about 6 weeks ago, we had to open him up because Bull chews his toys up. The little guy was swallowing them. We had to remove a squeaky toy, stuffed animals, stuffing, similar things to the Easter grass. So some of them are just more prone to getting in trouble and eating things. Just
got to be careful.
Just like kids.
I want to get in one more thing. Giving them space because people are having a lot of company, their family members around. Are some dogs not okay with that?
Well, what you have to watch is the relatives. It's one thing to say, don't give table food. Don't give leftovers. Don't give the bones. They're not meant to eat bones. Basically, you got to worry about your relatives or guests because they don't necessarily know that, and these guys are up alongside them looking at them, and people are slipping them things all over.
Sad eye.
Yeah, exactly. And they think they're helping them, and sometimes it can be very, very dangerous, especially as they get older. Anything with fat in the foods is really toxic to them.
All right, thank you, and thanks for coming in.
No, thanks for having us. We're glad to come.
Okay, Dr. Charros, thanks a lot. If you would like to see more information about keeping your pets safe during the holiday or to learn more about the work done at Central Veterinary Associates, go to news12.com, click on numbers and links. When we return, Bill Corbell will have your 7-day hyperlocal forecast. Plus,